Euclid Audio here with an FYI about the augmented reality contact lenses. When you see Biden and you can see him like squinting, like he look like he's trying to see something, but you know, based off of what you're seeing, I mean, chances are there's not a script, a physical script, you know, on a screen behind the camera or what have you. That doesn't seem as though that's what he's doing. You know, like I could see him doing it when he was doing the last address that he had did, and you know, he'd be squinting and he's talking to Congress. So I mean, you know that there really can't be no script out there in front of him, because there ain't. And this is how I know right here, in case, because this is, I mean, people are aware of it, but this is the first video that I've, you know, there's not a whole lot of people talking about it, and you need to know it, so I'm putting it out there. Here we go.
Imagine having the entire internet available at the blink of an eye, with a computer monitor on your contact lens. It's already more science than fiction.
You may be walking through a street and you see a restaurant and you'd like to have more information about this restaurant. That can be displayed in front of your eyes. You can imagine a number of different things. A personal GPS type thing that would show you directions to your destination. That information can be superimposed to what you would normally see.
At the University of Washington, a research team has set its sights on creating a real bionic eye. The challenge: build a screen as small as your iris and figure out how to wirelessly connect it to a computer you put in your pocket.
It's a very complicated device to make because we have to incorporate high-performance circuitry on the contact lens. We have to put small radios on the contact lens to be able to communicate with this device, send data to the lens, perhaps get some data back.
They start by boiling up some lead-free solder to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Into that, they dip a small polymer wafer that has a tiny circuit board etched onto one side of it.
So once these small components are assembled, we coat everything in a biocompatible polymer and mold the substrate into the right shape to make a contact lens.
To test it, the team tries sending a radio signal to a prototype lens that holds a single pixel.
So what we're trying to do is demonstrate a 1-pixel display that's wirelessly powered. So we have an RF transmitter that's transmitting power and data over to a small silicon chip on a contact lens.
And we have contact. The lens picks up the signal and lights up the pixel.
It was wonderful. You'd see that all the hard work has finally paid off, so we were all ecstatic.
So what if we take it to the next step? What if there are lots of pixels to spell out words and make pictures?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know, if they're bringing it to us, they doing it. They've been doing it.
Yo, Nicole, how you doing? How's Brooklyn treating you? Great to see you too. Your dog okay?
It's fine.
I saw some really cool pictures. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, Alana, hey! I haven't seen you since South by in Austin. How's the video blogging stuff going? It's actually starting out like that. Good. Rock it out. I'm gonna check out that latest episode. That's really nice. That's really nice. Desi, what's up? What's up? What's up? And I heard you finally getting out of Jersey, going to DC. Treasury Department, right? Yeah, your hometown, dude. See, I don't trust you with my money, but congratulations anyway. You know what I mean? Congratulations. But hold up a minute. Before we get too carried away with this Terminator vision, when we last left Babak and his team, they had only managed to put one measly pixel on a lens. That's like staring at a flashlight compared to a TV screen. This idea is going to need some work.
The first pixel was definitely the most difficult. So going from 1 to 10 is going to be a lot easier than going from 0 to 1. And I think it would get definitely easier and easier, probably up to a point, and then again get more difficult as we get to extremely small dimensions.
It would take about 1 million pixels to create the images we want, and you can't do that by hand. So, Babak's gang dreamed up a shortcut. It's a technique called self-assembly. They make a liquid containing thousands of free-floating pixels. Then they sandwich a circuit board between two pieces of glass. When they pour the liquid into the sandwich, the pixels stick to the metal on the circuit board. With a breakthrough or two, a real bionic lens could be on the market. Then, you'll never be blown off by someone you're sure you know. You'll get instant info or quick reminders on everyone you meet. You'll never have to wonder who they are or what they're like.
Scientists create contact lenses that zoom in when you blink twice. Scientists have created a contact lens which can be controlled by eye movements, including blinking twice to zoom in and out. No, you haven't accidentally stumbled into a time machine and been transported 100 years into the future. You are, unfortunately, still in 2019, where Boris Johnson is Prime Minister and Love Island has officially finished for the year. But hey, instead of dwelling on the negatives, let's focus on the more than impressive feat of a group of scientists in California who have created the impressive robotic contact lens. While most soft robots need to be pre-programmed or controlled manually, researchers from the University of California, San Diego have managed to create a lens which mimics the natural electric signals in the human eyeball, The Independent reports. They were able to do this by harnessing the natural electric charge, which is active even when the eye itself is closed, to control the device. How? By measuring the electrical potential of the eye, called the electro-oculographic signal, and then making lenses which respond to that activity. Lead researcher Shengcheng Kai from the university told New Scientist. Even if your eye cannot see anything, many people can still move their eyeball and generate this electro-oculographic signal. The lens, which is made from polymers that expand when electric current is applied, is controlled using 5 electrodes surrounding the eye which act like muscles. Incredibly, according to the research published in Advanced Functional Materials, the lens could be switched between near vision mode and distance vision mode by the user blinking twice, as this would trigger a focal length change. Within each vision mode, the lens could move following the direction of the eye motion. Researchers wrote in the paper, titled A Biomimetic Soft Lens Controlled by Electro-Oculographic Signal. The 4 moving directions of the eyes could control the planar movements of the tunable lens, and double blink of the eyes could trigger the focal length change of the lens. Scientists hope one day the system developed in this study could help create a prosthetic eye or a camera that can be controlled using the eyes alone. Whoever thought contact lenses could be the future, hey? Well, aside from those people who invented the original concept in 1887 obviously. And the people who one-upped those people by creating the first ever plastic contact lenses in 1938. And, well, you get the drift.
Yeah. That didn't sound nothing like the one that we were hearing at first. That was totally different. Am I the only one to pick up on that shit or what? Yeah, that don't look. That's some. Yeah. I mean, you know when they sharing it with us, that. Come on now, y'all done heard. Y'all know the deal. They're not sharing nothing with you till they done burnt that shit up. Moved on to something else. It's crazy, dude. But yeah. I mean, I'm looking at him. I mean, you can see him squinting into him. I don't know what's. I mean, I'm just kind of. Wondering where are they trying? What are they trying to let us know this for?
Imagine having the ability to zoom in on objects, take photographs, or record videos without an external device and literally in the blink of an eye. Imagine a lens that gives you better than 20/20 vision well into your old age, or being able to get the news in front of you anywhere at any time. That is exactly what scientists are trying to achieve with smart contact lenses. Researchers from the University of California, San Diego developed robotic contact lenses that can zoom in up to 32%. All you need to do is blink twice with the contacts in your eyes, Incredibly, the lens doesn't require batteries because it uses the electricity produced by specific movements in the eye. To make these smart contact lenses, researchers use micro versions of existing technologies. These lenses are designed to harvest energy. They're exposed to the mechanical movement and kinetic energy of blinking, which is then converted into electrical power. Smart contact lens technology could accelerate vision beyond natural human capabilities. Researchers have created a bionic lens that could correct a person's vision for life. The bionic lens could improve 20/20 vision threefold. What's more, the bionic lens needs less than 1% of the amount of energy of the natural eye. This means you can focus on something all day without any strain on your eyes. Years ago, Google developed Google Glass as a device to allow us to take photos or videos of our surroundings all with voice commands.
Is this true? Is that true? Because that eye strain and shit is fucking.
Cool
that's real shit.
The person wearing the device looked not so cool.
Dude, if they really got some shit like that, dude, I mean, it'd be astronomical to get it. I mean, but you know, the functionality can be dumbed down suit to fit. You know, I mean, if you just get a motherfucker to where your eyes would not burn, not hurt. You know, looking at the screen and shit, to combat the blue light that they put on your ass, because that blue light it's not good, dude. It's not good at all. I don't know what's going on with this. What is wrong with this thing, dude?
As cool as the technology was, the person wearing the device looked not so cool.
What's the deal?
Many people just couldn't get behind the aesthetic. Still, the idea was great, and it's been reimagined in the form of smart contact lenses. In fact, Sony is developing a smart lens that will allow you to take photos or videos with the blink of an eye. The sensors in the lens can tell the difference between voluntary and involuntary blinks, so that users can control the device smart lens that will allow you to take photos or videos with the blink of an eye. The sensors in the lens can tell the difference between voluntary and involuntary blinks, so that users can control the device without worrying about taking random snapshots. Smart contact lenses don't stop at helping us see or document our reality. They also have the potential to augment our reality. Samsung has patented a smart contact lens that has a built-in camera and sensors controlled by blinking. These are focused on offering an augmented reality view of the world. By incorporating cameras, motion sensors, and transmitters, the sensors will be able to overlay information on the physical world. They would work with a connected phone, allowing users to take photos and overlay information onto the real world, like a menu outside a restaurant, for example. Smart contact lenses could be used to replace body cams, so that police officers and security officers are safer. They can enhance military operations, and they can even give surgeons better vision and immediate feedback on vital signs, as well as give patients with long-term illnesses a way to monitor symptoms. With all these potential uses, the global smart lens market is expected to reach $7.2 billion in 2023. With all the innovations happening, there is no doubt that smart lenses will soon be commonplace. But are we ready for a world where they are? Will we be able to protect our privacy? Those are fantastic questions, but they'll have to be answered in another video.
Wow. That was, oh, now it's going to clear up. Okay. Appreciate it. Yes. Good looking out, buddy. So maybe it's just not my shit. I don't know, man. Let's back this. Okay, there's clear. And then when we get to this bullshit, it's blurred up. And then, yeah, that ain't my shit, dude. It's fucking them. This is fucking them. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal. The bottom line, well, because I was thinking, I'm like, man, what the fuck? Anyway, that right there just got a little bit. They were just taking. I mean, whoever put this together did a great job, man. Appreciate it. Good looking out, because I think it's insightful, man. We gotta know that shit. We gotta have that insight on what they really doing, and what they really doing is they're using that 5G for shit like this, and then they give you that dumb shit. You know what they tell you about on all the other channels. I'm not even gonna entertain it here. But this is what they're doing. This is what the high speed internet's about. You know, the transportation, shit like this right here. You know, and of course they're gonna know, you know, gonna be tracking you or whatever. But I don't. They make a big deal out of nothing. Is what that shit really is. I mean, just making a big deal out of nothing. Because, I mean, you gotta know that, motherfucker, you ain't that damn special, man. Don't nobody give a damn. And if they want to know, they're gonna know. It ain't like you can hide it or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of like the censorship. I don't. That shit, they do that shit when you fucking wrong, man. But I just got banned. I just got censored because that fucking video. I knew I was gonna do it, straight up. I mean, I called it, and I know exactly what they was gonna. I know they was gonna fucking do that shit, and I'm challenging that shit. Like, what gives you the right to fucking violate constitutional protections? Because this is fucking activism right here. This is action in support of my motherfucking mission. And my mission is to get the shit corrected. So what if I'm debunking this motherfucker and he's talking some bullshit on there? So what? Who gives you the fucking right to decide how we go about getting? Well, you're censoring this shit. Ain't fucking helping. It damn sure ain't stopping the conversation. Damn sure ain't solved nothing. Has it? No, it ain't solved a damn fucking thing. YouTube, you need to cut that shit out, man. I can't even fucking upload. It's ridiculous, dude. I didn't bitch and moan whenever you motherfuckers did that shit to me. Whenever I was fucking hateful. You damn right. I was mad in that video, and I ain't challenging. I ain't say nothing, cause I wasn't thinking. I said I went too far, and that's fine. Fuck, I'm grown. I can deal with it. I can admit when you know. You can't fucking threaten people. You can't incite violence and shit. And I can see where, I might have fucking overstepped the line on that shit. But this right here, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. You motherfuckers gonna have to explain that shit, dude. Because it's retarded is what it is. Because if you stop and think about it, we're on the same side on this time. I mean, what that motherfucker was saying, what you're saying is fucking information that's contradictory to the whatever organization you're talking about. I'm telling the motherfucker, he wrong on that shit. That he full of shit. So what do you mean? I mean, at least I'm fucking stepping up there and letting the motherfucker, checking the motherfucker. You blocking them, the motherfucker, that just gives them fucking relevance, dude. And now you're protecting them. So what gives, man? That's bullshit. So because you're trying to protect the people or you know, make sure that there ain't no bad information out there. All you're doing is protect the motherfucker that's doing the shit. And you damn sure ain't helping the people to figure out that shit's bullshit when you do that. So how, I mean, that's not helping fucking general welfare of the people. When you do that, that's what I'm doing, and you won't let me, cause you want to play what? Fucking, who are you? What give you the right to fucking decide how we go about doing this, that, or the other thing? That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit, you two. It's bullshit. Straight up. And y'all know it. You need to fucking take that shit back, dude. Or we are going to have problems. Because I'm not going to let it go. I'm not letting it go. Fucking forget about that shit. Because, like I done told you. You better check my videos, man. I know what the fucking shit is. And you're going to fuck with me, man. And you're going to pay. I'm just letting you know. Because I'm relentless. And like I said, you motherfuckers, you get my videos, you know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. I will bash you in your fucking head, dude. And you know how I do it. It's with the words. I will do no violence. So don't get it twisted up whenever I'm talking. Like, hey, the sword. That's word. Same. There it is. So just so you know, because I don't want to be no misunderstanding. When I'm talking about I'm gonna bash you with these words, man. I'm gonna whatever I gotta do. You see what I mean? Whatever. I mean, if it's public shaming, if it's taking it to the court, whatever court, public opinion, whatever. I mean, whatever I got to do. But we're gonna get this shit corrected, man. Y'all need to take that shit up. Take that shit off my motherfucking my channel, man, and stop suppressing my shit. Now I'm gonna let it ride on that because I can't let it go, man. I got to have mine, and y'all's getting in the fucking way. I can't upload and shit. Hurry up and fix that shit. I'm out.